good, YouTube? It's your boy Ashton Royale, and today I'm bringing you guys a video on a review on Crep, which is supposed to be basically the best sneaker cleaner out there right now, beating Jason Mark and Rejuvenator and all that. This is supposed to be #1. So I'm going to test it. Now, I know it works against leather because leather is the easiest thing to clean. You could use dishwashing liquid, like if you've seen in my last video, I use dishwashing liquid to clean these. I mean, yeah, they're fucked up again, just to let you know. But leather's easy to clean, you know? You could take fucking a rag, just soap and water, and just wipe that off. I really wanted to test this on suede. So once again, I bought some suede kicks that are pretty fucked up. Now, just to let you guys know, this is going to be kind of embarrassing, but it's not embarrassing, but all this dirt came from the bar. Yeah. So this is all done by a bar. So we're going to have probably dirt, mud, liquor stains. Basically what you think about on a bar floor is on these kicks. So let's stop talking and let's get into this review and let's test out this product. Of course, you have your warm water. This is everything that comes in this, basically, I guess you could say, this travel pack. But you know, you get your brush, which is, it's pretty soft. You know, you get the solution, you get what they call this, a microfiber towel, and a booklet that tells you how to clean your shoes. So let's get into it. As you can see, these are still wet, but you can already see the difference. And right here, just bypass that because I actually scratched the suede. You know, I guess when I went out, whoever stepped on my shoe actually scratched the suede. But we all know the Hair 7s aren't really great quality. So, and just for the purpose of like a demonstration, I mean, they both were bad, but this is the left shoe. See, it did its job. And once again, I guess when they stepped on my shoe, you know, it just ripped off that suede. But other than that, it did what it was supposed to do. So these are the hairs. We're gonna let these dry. Moving on to the next one. I didn't clean the bottoms because fuck it, but I'm just trying to show y'all. So we gonna go to the Toros before. you can see, still did the job. So far so good. Crep is looking like a, my fault. It's looking like a good 9 out of 10 right now. A good 9 out of 10. Before, and after. So like I said, so far so good. It's not letting me down. Now, for the final product. Now, you see all those stains in there? I hope it'll get all those stains out. If not, I'm probably just going to have to use baby oil. If you guys know that technique, if you guys want me to make a video about that, I'll make a video about that too. About how you can use baby oil to basically moisturize your suede again, but only for black. So this is the before. So let's get into it. Keep in mind these are wet, but once again, the product has worked. Now, I do see where I'm gonna have to use the baby oil because even though it did, like if you can see right in here, I guess it got the stains out, but right here is just a little faded, which I like right in here. I could probably use a suede brush, honestly, to brush that out. But for the most part, like you see in here, it just, I guess from wearing them for so long, you don't have to use that baby oil trick. But for the most part, it did work, except in here. Same thing for this one. Of course, it's all clean. You can see the midsole is super clean, but I got plastic peeling. I still got soap in there, but it did the job. I just literally had to do that trick, and my sixes would be back to normal, like you see right here. It's just faded, and the fact that these are not really dry yet. So I'm gonna give it about 10 minutes to let all the shoes dry, and then you'll just see how they look when they're all dry. So catch you in 10 minutes.
Eventually.
Okay, so it's been about like 10 minutes, I believe, because I even went and just to prove to you guys that it works on leather, I actually cleaned a couple of my threes. Yeah, I actually went and cleaned a couple of my threes. And it did the job. But this is not what we're here for. We're here for the suedes. So, like I said, the one that shows the best is probably the Turo 4s. Because the Turo 4s didn't have any suede, like it's losing its color in the beginning. So, the Turo 4s, this is not completely dry, but, you know, dry enough. And it shows. The product does work. I was hesitant at first, but I can say looking at these, they look much better than the condition they were in. So yeah, these are the 6s. And the 7s, they worked beautifully on the 7s, but like I said about that damn toe box, I don't know what happened, bro. Like, I guess they just literally just took my suede off. Like, they had to take my suede off or something, because it's just like fuzzy, you know? But again, this is not completely dry, so it probably looks worse. I'll probably just put pictures up of the final products, you know, but this is a review on Crep Cure. And yes, I do approve this product. So until next time, I'll see you guys.